Tinubu must finally arrest Sheikh Ahmad Gumi. He must finally be arrested. The statement which is making nowadays is very, very bad. And it can cause Nigeria to be seen as a terrorist country. Now, check your screen as you are watching this video. Sheikh Ahmad Gumi said, the bandits in the north, they don't attack anybody unprovoked. That if you don't provoke them, they will never attack you. And you can never compare them with IPOB. IPOB want to leave Nigeria. IPOB simply means the indigenous people of Biafra. Those ones want to leave Nigeria. But the bandits want to stay. And they deserve mercy from the government. He also said the Fulani S-men, they don't just attack unprovoked. That you must first provoke them before they come to attack you. That they are on a revenge mission. Anytime a community does something bad to them, they will come back to revenge. The Fulani S-men, the bandits are on a revenge mission. This is coming from Sheikh Ahmad Gumi. It is time for Tinubu's government to investigate him. It is time. There are no two ways about it. Many people have been asking, and they even asked today on social media, can this man be investigated? Can't he be arrested? Is he above the law? The way Sheikh Gumi is talking nowadays, and you wonder why the USA is trying to strike Nigeria. Is it not because of people like this? Sheikh Gumi may later destroy Tinubu's government if care is not taken. I'm telling you, even under Buhari, a fellow Fulani man is not talking like this. But let's start properly. If you are watching for the first time, kindly subscribe to this YouTube channel, on notifications, drop your comments, click the like button, and also share this video. Kindly like and share as you are watching, and also drop your comments. Kindly subscribe if you are not subscribed, and also on notifications. Don't just watch, like and share this video, and also drop your comments. Check your screen and see what Sheikh Gumi is talking about. Today, Saturday, the 8th of November, 2025. He said the bandits are on a revenge mission. What a statement. What an embarrassing statement on this country called Nigeria. Don't forget, when I ask my viewers that the statement that came from the north, that are we brothers? That is the Yoruba, the Igbo, the Fulani, all of us, are we brothers? Look at the context of Nigeria as a nation. Are we brothers? I saw many replies. And these are one of the reasons why those replies are there. It's because of people like Sheikh Gumi. You said bandits are on a revenge mission. That if you don't attack them, they will never attack back. And you said you must not compare them with IPOB members. IPOB wants a separate country. Bandits want to stay in Nigeria, but they are on a revenge mission. What a statement. What an embarrassing statement. Now, don't forget also, Sheikh Gumi said on Thursday, the 6th of November, that the US military and the Nigerian military cannot defeat Boko Haram, that we must negotiate with them. All of you, as you are watching this video, please like and share this video. Please, but drop your own comment. This is a very, very embarrassing statement. Tinubu's government or Tinubu's people, they should tell him. He should do something. Many of us are defending the Nigerian military. Many of us want the Nigerian military to defeat bandits, to defeat Boko Haram, to defeat the armed S-men. You are always talking about negotiating with them. I don't understand. People like me are always talking about how our military can defeat Boko Haram, can defeat S-men. Your own is defend them. They should negotiate with them. These things is nonsense. And there is no country that want to go forward that will have someone like Sheikh Gumi that will be speaking almost every time. Is he above the law? This is a question. Okay, under Muhammadu Buhari, we said Buhari and Sheikh Gumi, they are both Fulani. Now, Tinubu is there, Yoruba man. Is he above the law? Why can't they call him to question? Now, why are you making this kind of statement? In the heat of this Boko Haram issue, and you have seen what the US have said. Go and check Donald Trump's statements. Earlier today, Pastor E. Adeboye said, if anybody is deceiving Nigeria, that if US strike, China and Russia will not do anything. They will only condemn. Pastor E. Adeboye are giving Tinubu, he told him that it is time for you to make sure 100 days reprieve for Donald Trump and destroy the bandits, destroy Boko Haram and their sponsors. This is what Pastor Adeboye said. Now, compare it to what Sheikh Gumi is saying. Compare the both of the statements side by side. Compare Pastor Adeboye's statement with Sheikh Gumi's statement today. This is what we are talking about. How can we live? How can you say we are one Nigeria if people like this are allowed to make statements and they go free? How can we say we are one Nigeria? We are living in one Nigeria and Nigeria can prosper if somebody like Sheikh Gumi seems to go scot-free with brazen acts of impunity against the Nigerian state? How can we say we want to move forward? You move like Sheikh Gumi. I was the first person. I said, who is back? When he made that allegation against the Israeli Mossad, Israel said they are ready to help Nigeria defeat Boko Haram. Sheikh Gumi came out. He said Israeli Mossad are planning to eliminate him and top Islamic leaders in Nigeria. I came out. I said, this is a useless statement. This is nonsensical. This statement has no origin. I made this comment. Now, look at another one now. He also told Tinubu that after peace negotiations, nobody should provoke the terrorists. Now, if you have been following me, I gave to you all this news and information. That's why I put it there on your screen for you to see. Sometimes I give to you videos for you to see. Is this how Nigeria want to move forward? Earlier today, I gave you a news concerning how Borno State, they spent 6 billion naira on repentant Boko Haram's rehabilitation. A whopping 6 billion was spent to rehabilitate Boko Haram in Borno State. Now, let me ask you a question if you're watching this video. What do you think is the next step to take as Nigeria? Now, I'm asking this question now. What do you think is the next step to take as Nigerians? Drop your comment as you're watching this video. At this present juncture, at this stage that we are found ourselves in, what do you think is the next step to take as well-meaning Nigerians? Please drop your comments. Like I said, kindly like and share this video. People that are sharing it with you. Now, if you see this video, drop your comment on this. What do you think is not the right step to take? I talk about having a restructured country where everybody is able to manage their resources. This has always been my stand, that we must restructure Nigeria and everybody should be able to manage their resources. This is my stand. What's your own stand? What do you think we should do? Is this how Nigeria will continue? Is this how people be acting brazenly as if they're above the law in Nigeria state? Listen to me. Is this how we continue to deceive ourselves? Imagine if Sheikh Gumi were to be a Yoruba man or an Igbo man. Which Igbo man in Nigeria can make this statement? That this man is talking now. Let's tell ourselves the truth. That the bandits are on a revenge mission. Revenge mission against who? The other time, he said the government should give the bandits amnesty, like they gave the Niger Delta militants. I have done all those analysis. You cannot compare Niger Delta militants with bandits. The militants are fighting for their rights, their resources. Now them get them. What is bandits fighting for? Boko Haram, what are you fighting for? Even in the north, they already have Sharia law there. What exactly are you fighting for? The bandits. What are you fighting for? What else do you want? You have Isba police already. Even when Yoruba said we want Amotekun, look at the outrage. Yoruba said, okay, let us have Amotekun after the Gogo killings. And so they go rose up. Later, in Ondo State, let us have Amotekun in Yoruba land. Look at how Buhari and Malami rose up. They almost frustrated it. You already have Isba police. You have Sharia law. What else you want? Now, it's as simple as that. What else you want? Every time I'm on this platform, I support the Nigerian military. If you have been following me for a very long time, I always support the Nigerian military to defeat Boko Haram, to defeat bandits. How many times have you seen? God have mercy. God have mercy. God have mercy. How many times have you seen these people talking about how military can achieve success against these people? Tell me one time, have you ever seen Sheikh Gumi tell the military to go and defeat bandits? Tell me one time. If you have the video, send it to me. How many times have you seen Sheikh Gumi talking about how Nigerian military will defeat bandits? Instead, negotiating, repentant bandits. We can't continue like this. If we restructure Nigeria today, if every just manage their resources, there is no way banditry would have become a business. Look at the amount that have been expended on so-called repentant bandits. Look at the amount that Nigeria will use to buy weapons against this Boko Haram. That money will have been used to develop, at least, if it is for education, will have gone somewhere. That's why it is good for every region to manage their resources. Look at that oil from Niger Delta. It's serving Nigeria. The North have natural resources. How many of it is benefiting average Nigerians? Let's ask ourselves this question. It is crucial, vital, and very important. Let us ask ourselves this challenging question. How many times have natural resources benefited Nigeria from the North? We must see. You cannot wake a man who is pretending to be asleep. You cannot. It is impossible. You cannot wake a man who is pretending to be asleep. They know what they are doing, but you don't know. They know exactly what they are doing. I mean, 100% they know they are doing. And they want to do it because the South is not united. He say one North. Am I right? Say one North. The South is not united like the North. So now it continues. Look at 2022 in Asaba. When the Southern people say enough is enough, presidency must come to the South. When they met Buhari, but look at the South. What are we benefiting as of today from the North? If it's about food, everybody is paying for the food. If it's about cow, you are paying for the cow. Tell me one thing you are benefiting from the North today. But look at your oil in Niger Delta. All Nigerians are benefiting from it. When will it stop? People like Sheikh Gumi, I'm about to say, the federal government must find a way to rein him in. Sheikh Gumi should not be seen and should not be above the law. It's as simple as that. It should not be seen to be above the law. It's the vital question. You have introduced Sharia law. How has it benefited your people? What are the advantages of that Sharia law in the North? When Buhari came in, don't forget, we had only a problem of Boko Haram before Buhari became president. It was only Boko Haram that was the main existential threat to Nigeria. The only people were Boko Haram then. When Yar'Adua came, they were Nigerian militants, and he granted them amnesty, which is the right thing to do. Umaru Musa Yar'Adua, may so rest in peace. When he granted the militant amnesty, those ones, they were fighting for their land. They are the owners of the land where the oil is coming from. So they were fighting for a just cause. So that amnesty was the right thing at the right time. Listen to me. When Buhari came, only Boko Haram was the problem. Then, Fulani militia, or you call them Fulani experts, had their own problem. It now became a twin evil. It was not about only Boko Haram. The Fulani experts joined this rubbish with weapons. I saw it and I shouted that this is nonsense. How can an X-Men be using AK-47? Immediately, bandits joined. You still call them bandits. These ones are not bandits. I'm telling you, these human beings are not bandits. They have a clear ulterior motive. I mean, they have a clear ulterior motive against the indigenous people of different places in Nigeria. Now, don't forget, as they were moving, Sheikh Gumi came in. He was the one that negotiated for ransom. He was the one, all these things are on Nigerian newspapers. He was the one that was telling government not to kill them, but only to negotiate with them. How can you negotiate with bandits? I even said that name bandits is not their name. They are also terrorists. Stop calling them bandits. That calling them bandits is like you are hiding something. These people are terrorists. I said it. Now look at everything today. So under Buhari's government, these people they allowed them. And when Tinubu became president, I said immediately he must put a stop to these repentant bandits and repentant Boko Haram. But they seem to have continued. Now check your screen now. Over 6 billion naira was wasted. This is very, very embarrassing. 6 billion naira have been wasted on repentant Boko Haram to rehabilitate them. What a nonsense. And you are now asking, oh, Yoruba want to live, Igbo want to live. Who want to be in a system that rewards terrorists or Better put, a system that seems to reward terrorists. 6 billion naira is a big amount of money. And how many of them have really abandoned that thing? Where it's being said that some of these people are now allowed to enter into our security architecture. Which country does that and moves forward? Allowing terrorists to enter, because they call them repentant terrorists, to enter into your security architecture. Listen to me. Which country does this and move forward? Is it the same thing? An attack against Boko Haram was an attack against the North. It is still the same playbook where these things are coming from. Listen to me. And you are not seeing it. You are not asking yourself a fundamental question. Yesterday, Friday, the 7th of November, God have mercy. I'm talking about community leaders were killed by so-called repentant bandits in Katsina State. I mean, I gave you that information. Two of them they were killed by a so-called repentant bandits. So we're talking about them, these repentant bandits, have they truly repented? And how many times have we heard about repentant IPOB members? All of us were in this country when Muhammadu Buhari gazetted IPOB as terrorist group. Why didn't he gazette the Fulani military? You see, the problem is, all of us have seen the truth. We are not saying it. Why did this Muhammadu Buhari gazetted the military as terrorists in Nigeria? But he gazetted IPOB